City, we have something very special to get this started off. And a lot of announcements, so you guys better hang tight. All right, how do we feel about being the first to see our new shorts? I will give you one guess who it is. It's Angel Dust. I'm kidding. All right, let's go to Barbie's Bad Day! Come on, you can't fire me.
Oh boy, how do I put this? You job no more.
I barely did anything wrong.
Ooh, yeah, well, you got a human killed on the job, which caught the attention of the authorities and cut the supply line.
Oh, fuck off. It's just one ugly as shit human. And it wasn't even my fault. Look, Gerald, I need this fucking gig. What happened to the strike system, huh?
Well, strike one was the time you rammed the ambulance driver.
He was double parked.
Strike two was when you sent that mass email that threatened to, and I quote, fuck the boss's tight ass and his hot as fuck wife.
That wasn't a threat. That was an offer.
And strike three was killing that ugly human. Now please hand over your Asmodean crystal. We'll send half of your remaining check in the mail.
Fine. Fuck you and your dumb job anyway. Who fucking needs you? Ow! What? No! No, no, no! No! Come on!
We will arrive at Pride in City in 45 minutes. Llegaremos a Pride in City.
Pussy bitch! Yeah, go back to fucking Greece, mate! Fucking step to me, bro! Come on, step in the elevator, you dog! I ain't getting in the
Due to some delays, we will arrive at Pride in City in 120 minutes. Debido a problemas, llegaremos a Pride in City en 120
fucking shit and kissing, mate. You still fine, bro. I got the good shit this time. Pure crystals.
Rick! My favorite sandwich guy.
Barbie, don't start. You know my dad don't want me serving you no more.
Come on, Rick. I've had the shittiest day. Just one little sandwich. I'm good for it. Half?
Fine. But this is the last time, Barbs. You hear me? For real.
That's good.
I tried texting and calling and the phone tracker didn't work.
No bigs. Walked through a fucking waterfall down in Slough. Hungry? I got half of a sandwich.
Oh, for me? How romantic.
Come here.
Barbs, you needed that job. It wasn't for drugs, was it?
No! I got some human kill. You know, thanks to my dumb fuck brother. What? Why did you think that? You know I'm off demon shit.
Because when I got home today, I found some of that shit in the back of the pantry.
What? That's not mine. Must be some old shit. Come on, I'm clean. You know that.
I'm so tired of this. I just need to figure out how we're gonna cover rent. Again. You know that I stuck my neck out recommending you for that job? And the one before that? I'm running out of favors, Barb.
Yeah,
know what? I can't deal with this right now. Keep your damn sandwich and sleep on the fucking couch!
I'm so sorry, baby. She did not have to disrespect you like that.
Get off me, dog! Fuck off!
Barbie, what was that?
Fuck today.
Barbie?
What did we think? Okay, we're gonna need you to keep this energy up the whole panel, okay? Because we're about to introduce your showrunners. Are you ready? All right. Give it up for the mother of the Helluva herself, Vivian Madrano! All right, we got our Helluva Boss, Brandon All right, can I get a yee fucking ha for our next guest? All right, and give it up for the incredible Monica Franco! And introducing the amazing Mel Morozek, our animation director! And your incredible art director, Amanda Hurd! All right, and give it up for it's chance time, Eric And last but most certainly not least, the absolutely phenomenal Sam Wow. Can we give it up for everybody up here right now? Well, we got to start off with talking about these shorts. They are absolutely phenomenal, okay? So, let me ask you first. Do you guys have a favorite short so far?
I love Wee Boo Boo. I love Wee Boo Boo. That was the one that I boarded, and it really has a special place in my heart. And Monica did such a good job with the voice.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, Monica, Emberlyn quickly became a fan favorite, I would say, yeah? Do we have any Emberlyn cosplayers out there? Yeah! What's your approach to making a character your own? And do you have any tips to kind of diversifying your skills, putting your own personal stamp on it?
So, Emberlyn was a weird weird one because I had no idea I was voicing that character until I was in the booth. So I had like an ADHD, like riddle, like Jimmy Neutron brain blast of like what to do. Luckily, I did read the script beforehand. And Adam Nalen, shout out Adam Nalen. Emberlin's birth father, he did a really good job of like painting a good picture of what this character was going to be, and I was able to draw from like life experiences, who I was in 6th grade and also still now, and then coming up with the voice. Like I know she needed to sound like an anime character, like putting it on, but she needed to be someone really unpleasant for Blitz to be around. So immediately my brain went to like, oh my god, Renge from We're on Host Club. Just this insane, like delusional character. So it was a lot, but we got there, and I did the bit where she's like, oh my god, what are you gonna do to me, master? Like, I tried that bit on a whim to see if that would land. Like she's
from the light voice to the dark voice is what they were thinking.
So she was like putting that on, and I gave that a go, and I look out to the window and I see Viv's head. I see,
it's like Richard.
Yeah, Richard throwing his head back, and all the nice casting people that are not chronically online, like. So I was like, that's the ticket. That's the voice. As far as anything that could help someone with their skills or with their performance, I'd say letting go of that part of your brain that's like, oh my god, what? I'm gonna lick a village. Why does that voice in your head have that accent? I don't know. But you cannot listen to that heifer. She's wrong. She's leading you down a dark path. You have to let go of like being embarrassed. You will sound insane. You will look insane. Se te va a ir un galillo. Like your voice is gonna crack. You just have to be okay with that, because any kind of like strain will affect a performance pouring out of your pie hole. So once you can get rid of that, it will change your life. And that's my tip that I think that I thought. The end.
I think the Helluverse is the only fandom that can get red to filth and like eat it up. That episode that I saw in particular was such a holding up a mirror to some of you, just in the most fun way possible. Thank you, Monica. And let's go into, some of the other things that we've had to offer. Mission Zero. Yeah, have you guys healed from the ending of season 2, by the way? No. But yeah, taking it back to season, for Mission Zero, for Brandon, you've obviously been involved in, the writing and portrayal of Blitz from the very beginning. Why was it important to you to sort of revisit and go back and recanonize some aspects of the story?
Well, our animation evolved tremendously since our original pilot. We all evolved. I think the acting got better. I think we all kind of got to know the characters in the show a little better. And all of a sudden, bing bong, we're going to a new platform. No one, a lot of these people, don't watch stuff on YouTube, so we're a new show to a lot of people on Amazon. And we didn't want the first thing for them to see would be this like something that we made, which we made with love, but it doesn't represent the show we are now. And there's a lot of stuff. I mean, every show I've ever done, by the 5th episode, you know what you would have changed differently in the pilot. Like, oh, I should have introduced the character this way more. I should have. So this was our way of, we were lucky enough to get the chance to go back and fix everything. Or not fix everything, but reintroduce everything in a proper way that's accurate to what the show is now. And honestly, it was just a lot of fun. You don't always get to reintroduce characters that you're so familiar with. And
It was a challenge in that way, because it was like, we have to start it differently, but also like establish the same information, but also do it in a way that, like Brandon said, like we understand the characters better. And also, the pilot had a slightly different cast. So we got to like bring in like Bryce's Stolas, but Bryce brought a lot to Stolas, so it's like getting to introduce like the right version of him to the audience to see it first, I think just sets the show up for better. Plus it was just a fun episode. We were like, oh, we get to like write crazy horny Stolas again and have that.
oh my god. I was recording
that.
I have the unedited cut of Bryce listen to it sometimes with oil, but hey, grow up, guys, come on. But to answer your question, yeah, we mostly do it in our underwear, so you hear less. Clothes are noisy, guys. What were you at? Yes, so it was a good episode. And also, I just want to say, not to like keep blowing Adam Nalen, but he was the core writer of that episode too. Adam wrote this one too.
Incredible, thank you. And yeah, I mean, season 2 expounded on some of the themes that we already love from Helluva Boss so much: relationships, character growth, family dynamics, found family. What is a particular theme from the show that resonates with you?
I mean, so many of the songs are about daddy issues. So many. So many. So many.
Is that something you have experience with, Sam?
No comment, really. It was, I mean, between both shows too, I remember when the song More Than It dropped, and everyone was just like, wow, Sam has some serious daddy issues. So thank you for making me re-examine my whole life, thank you.
Choosing your family, finding your family and finding the people that you love and sticking with them, even if they're not related to you.
And, you know, highlighting some of the characters that we absolutely love. Sally Mae, such an amazing character. Morgana, what do you enjoy or connect you most about Sally Mae's relationship with Millie?
I love that it is a close enough relationship that you know immediately when Millie is going through trauma and this very intense moment in her life at the end of the episode, that fans are able to put it together that, yeah, of course, this is the person that she would confide in, that of course she would call her sister in this time of need. And it was really fun to explore, like starting with them, how playful sort of banter ribbing with each other, in the first appearance, which every single sister duo I've ever met, including my own, does with each other, to having some very tender moments with them in Hell's Bells. It's nice that, in a show that explores so many very toxic, horrible family dynamics between different family members, that it's nice to look at Millie's family and see that sort of connectivity between her and not just Sally, but her entire family, her mom and dad, everyone within her family system of the Wrath Ring is it's healthy. It's healthy. So I like seeing that bond between them. I'm excited to explore more. So I can't wait to see more Sally and Millie together.
You guys excited to see Sally? Well, we have so much to look forward to, and in a world as big as this, it's such a huge undertaking to develop and establish these relationships in these short snippets, and with the shorts, it's just growing and growing. Question for Mel: what's been the biggest challenge with keeping the artistic consistency across the board?
Right. So, animation is a team sport. I could not do it without my amazing leads that I know are watching back home, my amazing staff, my animators, my draw-over artists. Everyone just kind of helps me make this vision. We're all working towards the same thing, and it is kind of my job to make sure we're all on the same page. But I could not do it without my amazing team, all the animators, all of the cleanup artists, all of your people. I just do the animation, but everyone working together. It's hard, but when it comes together, it's really special. And I'm so grateful to work with such amazing people every single day, like Amanda and all of my besties out there too. Hi everybody, and then hi to everybody watching back home. I'm so excited to be here. So, yeah, it's a team sport.
I also have to shout out that specifically season 3, I mean, you're seeing it in the shorts as well, but season 3 is like, to piggyback off of you, I used to do a lot of the drawovers and stuff on the show to like help with consistency and things like that. I don't do that basically at all anymore for Helluva Boss. and the fact that they've been working, like they've been nailing it and everything without me. The animation, I also am not in every review anymore. I used to be. It is some of the best fucking animation I've ever seen in my life. As an animator, this season, I mean, I'm biased, but it looks better than half the shit on TV, and I'm so fucking proud of you. And I'm proud of the artists working, like, the compositing, everything together, the backgrounds, the colors, and the animation together. Like, I'm like, hand-drawn animation is also just so rare like nowadays, and it's gorgeous, and I'm so fucking proud of it. So I can't gush enough, you know, I really
It's a can't. labor of love. I come to work so excited to work with my friends every single day and just make such an amazing thing. You are crazy.
Mel is one of the most insane people I've ever met. And I think we match each other's freak a little bit.
We do. We pair really well together.
Yeah, but Mel you are so freaking talented.
Thank
It's
you so
crazy.
much.
Yeah.
You know.
Getting to gush about it because I am so on the outside now, so I'm like, I just get to just go in and go, this is fucking awesome! What the fuck?
I'm just so happy. My job is sitting at my desk all day long for 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, and coming here, seeing all the fans, seeing the impact that, all those hours, all the blood, sweat, and tears, it's made a difference, and I don't have words. I'm like tearing up a little bit.
It very much is a found family, even in itself. And we have some Spindorse people. If you work with Spindorse in some capacity, can we get a raise of hands over here? Yeah, audience, give it up for them. Yeah. We are so grateful. And there's so much that goes into production, and all we see is the finished product. But taking it back to sort of that behind the scenes, Sam, there's a lot that's done way back, right? How early in production are songs being written?
I mean, at times, songs are written 4 years before you hear them. That's one that comes to mind is the end of Sinsmith's I Will Be Okay. That was a song that was written in 2020 and came out at the end of 2024. Because I think, as we say at almost every panel, animation takes a long time. There we go. They know.
It sure does.
Yeah. So, and the songs like really do need to exist almost as soon as the script or even the idea for the script does. So like my process is so early, and I have things just bouncing around in my head that I'm just listening to over and over on like a Google Drive or a Dropbox for years before you guys get to hear it. And so I don't know where I'm going with that, other than like, haha, I get to hear them early.
Blessing and a curse. Some of them are like the coolest thing ever, and we're like, fuck, we have to sit on this for so long.
And we get attached to like the demos too, because
Yeah.
sometimes we're reviewing and we just hear the demos for so long, and then the actors come in the booth and do whatever, and we're like, that doesn't sound like the song, but it's still good. It's different. I didn't expect that.
I don't like that. Also, I apologize for my voice, by the way. I never addressed it. I'm getting over something, so I sound dead. I'm very self-conscious of it, so I apologize.
Thank you. You guys are absolutely in for a treat for season 3. Let me tell you, from music to animation to every single aspect. And with the new season, this will be the first new season debuting on Amazon, like the full season. What are ways that we, the fans, can continue to support the series as it heads into this new chapter? I would probably leave it. It's all good.
Me and Brandon were having a moment.
What? Well, no, but can you do that? I'm so sorry.
Our bad
It's all good. What are let me catch up. What are ways that we, the fans, can continue to support this series as it heads into this new chapter, with this season being the first to drop on Amazon?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think honestly, you guys continuing to support the show, because it is it's an amazing relationship with Amazon, but we still help fund the show. So like everything you guys do still helps us, and it's really amazing. So it's like this really incredible relationship that we have with with Amazon. But yeah, please still support us any way that you can if you want to, because it does go directly into the show still. That has not changed. So. Oh yeah, and watch the shorts. If you want more shorts, please watch them. The shorts are still our very independent thing, and you know we have to make sure that they make sense to make. But we love making them, and we have a ton more coming. But if you want more, just keep watching them and enjoying them, because yeah, that's how we'll make more of those.
Do you guys want more shorts?
Also, we promise there's more Stolas coming. We promise. Actually, this is a fun thing. So we wrote the shorts, obviously, I think I've said this before, but we wrote the shorts before just as like fun, like, oh, these will come out like alongside episodes. And then we had this amazing opportunity with Prime and everything changed. And so all the shorts you're seeing, like, were kind of like fun, experimental, like goofy, like us making ourselves laugh. I love them. I think there's some of the funniest things we've put out, but I think starting at so Barbie's Bad Day was one of them. We have a really silly one after that. I'm very excited. It involved that guy over there, Schwartz. And it's something actually, I don't want to spoil what it is, but it's something you had more involvement in, which is fun. And then after
It's a
that,
song about
we have
Sam.
Stolas, finally. So don't worry, there will be shorts with Stolas in them eventually. It took us a while to get there, sorry.
People love the bird.
We've learned that. If there's one thing that we have learned, it's that you guys really want Stolas in the show.
So you guys continuing to, support the shorts, the fun merchandise. We're very lucky to have so many amazing products and things produced with Spindors. And to announce something kind of special that we're doing, I want to highlight a new way that you can support with a new collection, the Creator Collection. If you noticed the lovely ensembles displayed over here, do you guys want to speak a little bit to what we're doing here with this fantastic new collection? Of course. Yeah, give us a little 360. Let's see it.
Alright, we're doing a lot better than me.
Them two, you got the cardigan. What are you wearing, Amanda? Who are you wearing?
Okay, so I am wearing a style inspired by Fizzaroli. And it's kind of like a combination of like my fashion sense, but also like the character. And it's a really cool collection. It's a really cool opportunity that I got to have. I wasn't expecting it. They pitched it to me, and I was like, that's...
Show off the bag. Show off the bag.
Yeah. You will be able to buy this. And it does have little compartment slots, so you can actually put stuff in it. Yeah, zipper in the head. And yeah, look at her. I mean, she's just so cute, isn't she? It really looks like she's just rolling along down there, so I really like her. Yeah.
Did you tell me what it's called? Because you told me what it was called.
Oh, well, I think they might know, but yeah, this is a queen. Who are you wearing?
Alright, so my collection is inspired by my favorite girl, Millie. So Millie's pretty sporty, so I've got kind of a little bit more of an athletic look going on here. I've got the Millie jersey, number 5, because that's how many people are in, IMP. And, I've got the Millie going on, and then I've got the Millie bomber jacket with all the cool IMP stitching. It's awesome. I love it. I'm so grateful. This is such a cool collection that we get to be able to do. It's so unique. It's like,
It was really cool.
highlighting
Yeah,
us,
I'm not wearing as full an outfit, but I've got the cardigan. It's like a Stolas cardigan. I'm a very sweaters and cardigans person, and I like patterns, so this is part of mine, which is cute. I really like it.
And this is just a sneak peek of them. I believe we have the first one dropping next month or so, but you guys know where to look for them, all of our socials for the announcement on where you can get yours. But yeah, this is just a taste of what's to come for the Creator Collection. into, even more of the future for Helluva Boss, we do have season 3 coming up. And Helluva Boss fans have long since been used to waiting long gaps in between episodes and whatnot because animation takes a long time. But when can we expect to come back?
Ooh, okay. So yes, so this season is really long, and we decided that early on. It was always like, I think as we made Helluva, it's like the first season was 8 episodes, and then the second season was 12, and then we were like, that's not enough. So this season is longer than that, and so we've decided to bring it to you sooner because we are splitting it into 2 parts. And the first half of the season, which will be the first 7 episodes, will be out in the fall of this year. And I'm very excited because we'll be bringing you the second half in 27.
We're so back, baby! Let's go!
They're great. I'm so, again, I gushed earlier, but I can't gush enough. It's some of the coolest stuff I think our studio has ever produced. And especially this first half, it's I don't know, I can't, again, I'm geeking out because I feel like I'm so in the trenches of our lovely sister show, Has Been Hotel. But this show, I get to see the amazing things that Spindle Horse is doing, and I get to authentically watch it as practically a fan, and I'm just oh my god. So I'm very excited for you guys to see it, and yeah, I can't wait. And it's coming. Time goes scary fast, so it'll be here before you know it, honestly.
We may or may not have a little taste for you guys. You may be getting our bird boy sooner rather than later. All right, and it is going to be right up your guys' faces, so the cast who hasn't gotten to see it yet wants to either choose.
This is our first time to see it.
Are you guys ready?
Y'all been edged long enough. Season 3 of Helluva Boss is coming. We know your attention spans can't handle all this at once, so we're splitting it up like divorced parents.
Part 1 drops fall 2026, and Part 2 comes in 2027. Good things come to those who wait.
Season 3 is going to be long and huge with 15 episodes. That's right, 15 entire episodes.
So sit back and strap in. We got a little sneak peek for you right now. Stories, what he did, saving us. He was brave. I know it cost you big. But I can never tell you how much that means to me, to us. So don't say you don't deserve nothing. You're one of us now.
So how you feeling today, fellas?
Feeling celebrity. Oh, please don't be someone from Broadway. I don't think my heart can take it right now. Buckle up, Buckside!
I need luck. I got skill.
I'm shaking. I don't even know what to say. has been such a labor of love. And I don't even, like, I just can't even believe it. Like, it's coming out. I couldn't do it without you, Amanda. I love you so much.
It looks really good.
It looks, you know, you're like, like, I don't even know what to say.
That's okay, I get it.
Just, you know, everything comes together. We work in lockstep, you know. I like the animation and the actual final picture. It is, you know, and when it all comes together, I just like I can't even.
There's a lot of shit to figure out.
I know.
We really have to strain our brains sometimes.
I like legitimately speechless. I haven't seen that before. So, and just seeing it edited together with the music and it's amazing. You guys are gonna be so happy. I'm very excited for everyone to see it.
It's hard to believe that some of these things can even be topped sometimes. Like, it hits such an absolute peak, and it's just every time. It's just better and better and better, and even more expounding upon this universe. We are so, so lucky, right, you guys? We're so, so lucky. This feels like such a milestone, and I want to know, like, what's been a aha moment for you? Like, Amanda, are you working through Spin to Horse in your journey here?
Yeah, I mean, as an artist, I think a lot of us have this feeling of like, I'm not good enough. And I definitely, experienced that for many, 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 many years. Of just this feeling of like, I'm just not good enough to do this, I'm not good enough to be in the animation industry or anything. And I think my aha moment came from just like being a part of the studio and having people rally behind me and support me and tell me that I am good enough. And then it's weird because then one day it kind of slowly started to feel true. Like I am kind of good at this. Yeah, I could do this, Maybe a little bit. And so, I think just like if you're, if you feel that or you hear that voice in your head of just like, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, just tell that voice to shut the fuck up, because like you can. So.
You're one of the most talented and honest and just amazing artists that I've ever had like the privilege to work with. Let me. You're silencing me. A lot of love here.
Yeah, kind of opening it up to everybody else. What's been your sort of like aha moment along this road where you realize like how big this universe was, where you had settled into that found family and sort of found your own voice in it?
I mean, I started off at this studio. I saw Viv posting on Twitter that she was hiring animators, and I applied, and now I'm on a stage in front of like a bazillion people. I would have never ever expected this in a million years, that this was where my career was gonna go. I am so blessed and just so honored, and I love it here. I love the people. I love my friends and my found family.
Well, I don't know if I could follow the animator family moment, but I had an aha moment, a milestone moment last year when, watching that and watching you guys, I'm in awe of you, by the way. You are good at what you do. Isn't she great at what she does, Amanda? To hear you say that, I can't even believe it. But to see, when I saw people doing fan art of what you guys created, I've never had anything that I've done enjoy some fan art from people, and I couldn't believe it. And what happened to me is I realized like what inspired me to create. I do these live events. I don't know if you guys know, but Beyond the Helluverse is happening tonight here on the stage.
It's been kick-ass.
But last year we did a show, another show called Helluva Show, and that was inspired by you guys, because watching this show and watching you fans just be so into the show, And for me as a live performer, I go, man, this fandom deserves to have an in real life connection. And it really inspired me to create this along with Sam, whose band is amazing. If you're coming tonight, oh my God. So you guys, your level of fandom is insane. I hope you guys know that. And it inspires people like me to create for you. So thank you.
Also, just to follow up on this event specifically, this is the 4th year that Helluverse has been here, right? Has it been 4 years now?
Yeah, I think so.
And every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I will see like you all online after this event posting about going the next year, making plans together beyond just the programming in the convention center, and turning this into a massive community building experience. Like, you all know that you're gonna see each other in Vegas again next year. You're all picking out your cosplays. The friends that you've made, you're now like 4 years deep into friends you made at the first one. Some of you are in relationships or married to each other now. I've met several of you are like that. So it's amazing to see like what kind of massive community has sprung out of this show, and the fact that this is like so much of somebody's world. It's their friends, their romantic relationships, their self-discovery about their gender identity or sexuality or any of those elements. Like it really shows just what art representation and this sort of show can do for all of your lives. It's amazing to witness in person. There already were a lot of Weirdos, and we made so many new ones.
Weirdos is good. I haven't heard that one yet.
Weirdos, that's what these are. Because, you know. There's queers, and then you have whatever bubbling in here. This is we're the people that we go to Hot Topic and we make a scene. And I don't shoplift. I did steal this outfit though when we did a Hot Topic photo shoot. I just walked out the door. I did. I'm sorry, I shouldn't admit, but I did.
I have told them I literally shoplifted my first makeup from Hot Topic when I was like 15, and I feel like I made it up to them by now.
Who stole the most expensive thing most recently? Sometimes I'll steal things just for fun.
That's very blitz of you.
Just remember, shoplifting is bad, and if you shoplift, you might end up, well, here.
You know how to fuck someone is you steal their remote.
Oh, grow up!
I like that got more of a reaction.
I
than
was
shoplifting.
32, okay?
Eric and I are doing stand-up tonight at the thing that we were just talking about.
Absolutely. Who's going to the Beyond the Helluverse?
So wait, if you don't have your hand up, I just have to say you should. You're gonna regret it if you don't come. That's all I'm gonna say. I saw the band rehearsing. It's gonna be. There's so many surprises. Just do it. Just come. Just do it.
So if you have takeaway number 1, steal, I guess. And takeaway number 2, come to the show tonight.
Steal. That's how you come to the show. It all works out.
Literally, we gave you crimes. That is what we're saying. That's what we're saying on this stage. Yes.
I don't want to miss this.
Let's head out. We got our
You know what Amir told me? Amir said that he's pulling it out tonight.
That's why we hired him.
I don't know if he meant at the show or not, but whatever that means.
No spoilers.
And if we raise enough money, he won't.
That'd be great.
We truly are so lucky. It's such a fun thing as a community also when it's apparent that the people that are on the show and work with the show love it just as much as the community and are as, enthusiastic, and we can share in that enthusiasm together. It really creates magic. So thank you guys so much in every way that you are involved with the community.
And by the way, let's give you your shine, Mickey. Seriously? her praises because last year, part of the reason we did the show, I couldn't find a venue. I was having such a problem. And then Mickey said, if you do the show, and not like I didn't want to do it, she said, if you do the show, I'll get a Chaz tattoo. And that fueled me up. I go, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way, because I want somebody to be permanently marked with my character. And so she did it, and I got it, and it worked out. She did not work for Spindlehorse at that point, but now, 1 year later, look at her, she's on stage, emceeing the panel. That's amazing.
So if you want to work for Spindlehorse, just get It's Chaz Time tattooed across your entire body. No.
People realize that if you tattoo the IP on you, you're technically property of the studio that owns the IP. So.
Have to shout out also Nikki. I think she's up there. Yeah, the tattoo artist for today, Nikki Rex.
Highway tattoo in San Diego, right?
Yes. Already gone to tattoo some people. Yes. That's right. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been such a magical ride, and this is the most beautiful, beautiful community. Level Up is such a special convention, and we're just so, so thankful for every single one of you. Absolutely. Aren't we? The Helluverse is absolutely thriving with the success of Hazbin Hotel, with Helluva Boss, but Spindlehorse is even bigger than just the Helluverse. It's expanding. If you guys love these worlds and the community that it's created, you guys are in for an absolute treat because the universe is expanding. There's a greater animation house with Spindlehorse. And we're so, so thankful for that. We do have one more announcement. Let me make sure we're ready for that. I can't really see the clock over there. I think we're ready for that. I think so. How many of you guys have been, a part, following the Vivian Madrano journey from the OG days? That's a lot of people. Then you guys are in for a special treat.
There's a project that I get asked about a lot, and it's actually the project that started everything. And it may or may not be something that we want to bring back. I don't know.
I guess before we do, we can touch on one more thing. Because we're expanding and growing, and Spindlehorse is, creating these new worlds and new adventures to go on. It is the year of the horse, as you can see. For you guys individually, what is, a professional goal or something, a dream of yours that you'd like to accomplish? Something that is in the hindsight for you that you'd like to move towards?
Yeah. You guys, what are your goals and your dreams in this year of the horse, which is the year of dreams?
Honestly, I'm kind of living my dream right now. Like, low key, this is where I saw myself, and I'm here. And I guess the next step would be, directing something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm down for anything, and I'm just so happy to be here and where I'm at. This is my dream, so. And it's the year of the horse.
I really want to be a showrunner. Yeah, that's what I want.
Two things I am often thinking about: making a stage musical, because we're all feeling it somewhere. And at some point, in some way, working with the Muppets. That is. Yes, we must.
New comedy specials, new albums. I actually have one coming out later this year. It's a bilingual one called Aventuras en Cultura, Adventures in Culture, and so and honestly, I actually talked to my partner Desiree today about how I really feel like I'm in a good place right now, and really appreciating what's going on right now. And being around these very talented people is such a blessing. So I'm really happy.
to do some kind of acting where no one has to look at my face. But lucky for me, voice actor. I did it. I got one. So I'm living the dream. The end. It's a good dream. It's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's really what happened. I was like, I don't want to be on the stage anymore. And someone was like, have you tried voice acting? And I did it, and it's great. I could look like whatever. Nobody cares. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10.
What's your dream, like, role, character that you want to do?
It's gotta, you know what? A villain or some like bad bitch.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah.
That's what I want to do when I grow up.
I'm also just, I'm well into my dream jobs right now, like plural. I think for me, it's just that and more bigger acting jobs, more worlds to get to explore. I'm writing and directing on a couple projects right now I'm really excited about. I want to get back on stage desperately, mostly because I'm super jealous of all the amazing Broadway performers I go out and see every time. I just saw Alex Brightman in his show, and I'm like, fuck, I want to get back on stage so badly. So yeah, it's all that I'm doing, and then more of this.
I'm also living in my dream, and I don't want to wake up, but I would like to add to my dream. I'm working on a video game with my brother. It's honestly, it's really cool and it's really creepy, and it features, I'm like animated in it, but it's me. Like I'm not, it's like live action. Like
The dots?
No, not motion capture.
Okay.
It's like in the old '90s games where you would, like, they couldn't play like Titanic if anyone played that game.
Yeah. It's like Trap or Red Alert.
Like the photos?
Yeah, like photos that you have to like animate, and you're like stuck in this place and you have to escape. It's like Myst and all those other '90s point-and-click games. And I'm doing a movie. I'm writing and directing a movie. Yeah, because why not? You know, every year the rules of the algorithm.
For you to do a movie.
This movie's gonna do me by the time I'm done with it. No, I just would like to do something that breathes a little bit more, but still has the absurdity of my brand. But yeah, the years of being a creator, I want to be a director and an actor. There's a reason why the word content and content are the same, because it's just, I'm not a factory. I'm, an artist. And so anyway, where do you want to go when you die?
Do I want to go when I die? Like
Where
down
will?
or up?
I want to go up.
I assume up is better.
Right.
So, I guess.
All this and its end. You get well, I mean, you're the one who created it.
No, I mean, if hell was like mine, I'd still probably want to go up. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't think about that, Brandon. Thank you. I mean, my dream, honestly, is, again, something that I'm living. I really just got into this to tell stories, and I'm very thankful that it seems like a lot of my stories are getting to be told, like, as fully as they can be, and that's amazing. And ultimately, I do have more in me. And so, whether they be in the Helluverse world or outside of it, I have like a couple more that I'm like, I want to make that someday, and hopefully I can. But I'm very thankful that, as our studio grows and as like there's more and more opportunity, like potentially to diversify, like that might be something that happens. And my real dream though, like, is to eventually also help, and I am, like, obviously I cannot speak to some of the projects that I am attached to as an EP, but I really want to help other creators live their dreams and create shows. So I actually am attached to a couple other people's projects, and I'm very excited to see them grow. So that's another dream of mine, is to like see other passionate creators like me and believe in their vision and help them achieve something like this someday.
And I think that is the absolute perfect send-off into our final announcement for this panel about where the future of Spindle Horse is going. While we do have a lot more other projects in the pipeline we're not ready to talk about,
We do have one that we can share with you today that we are ready to.
Throughout my early life, and it was called Zoophobia. And I stopped it to actually pursue my animation dreams, and that's actually where I started working on Hazbin Hotel, which obviously everyone in this room should know what that show is. And you know, that led to Helluva Boss, and it really took me away from these characters in this world, and so it's taken me some time to go back to it. So this is a mini series, like it's not gonna be a big, full, like huge thing, it's gonna be smaller, but I'm excited because I just kind of want to get back into the characters in the world in a way that I think will do justice to you guys. We did a short, I think a couple of years ago now, 5 years ago, Jesus.
Short
we did a short called Bad Luck Jack, which was the characters, but this will be a little bit more of a reboot even from that. It'll be like you know, I'm just excited. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it's a mini series to get a taste of it, and then maybe who knows what'll happen after that. But I'm really excited. I miss these characters, and it's very different from Hazbin. It's very different from Hazbin and Helluva Boss. So that's also kind of scary to me, but like exciting scary. And I do have to give major props to Amanda, who is art directing and everything directed, is like the main conceptual as we kick this project off, and also is a person who I didn't realize was a fan of the original comic back in the day. So it's being helmed by someone who's been here from the start, and I'm very honored by that.
I have weird lore that I've stored away, and it's really come in handy. It's occupied space in my brain for a long time, so I think I'm gonna be pretty good at this.
Very good hands. And just in general, I think what I'm excited about, just again, is like it's been a while since I did a new thing, and so it's also kind of like getting that excitement back. Because obviously the Helluverse has been the best ride ever, and I have so many more stories in that world to tell. But there's just like a freedom to going back to something that's so like a part of my earliest life, and like giving it the love back that it, you know, that I lost for a really long time, because it's actually why I stopped it. So I think this is going to be a fun return, and I felt like a nice, simple progression for the studio as we start to build ourselves up. It's something that's familiar, and we've been asked for it a lot. Like I'm very honored, by the way, for everybody who's come to me over the years and been like, I miss that, when are you gonna bring it back? And I'm like, I don't know, at some point, you know, maybe, because these characters were a huge part of my life at one point, and so returning to that world and these characters, it's more for that, and it's more for you guys, and so thank you for still wanting it, and I hope for anyone who's not familiar with it, I hope you like it.
Are you guys excited to give the love back? Thank you so much for joining us today.